Well, good morning. I'm going to briefly talk about a program that we have at Ohio State University. I'm the director of the Chadwick Arboretum here on campus. It's a 60-acre garden with plant collections, a research lake. We've recently installed a 12,000 square foot green roof, so when you take your break, right in the middle of the hallway here, you can walk right out onto that newly created space to see how we turned a tar and chip roof into a green space on campus. So that'll be a little opportunity for you when you're stretching your legs. We've also tried, you know, as we work with students and we're mentoring students on campus, and as we work with the broader community, we're being driven to do a lot of recycling and sort of environmentally sustainable practices on campus. In our gardens, we have an annual trial, and this is installed every year. It takes many containers to get the gardens installed, also all the trees and plant material that we install. We also hold an annual spring plant sale to raise funds for the gardens, and you can see, for example, the quantity of material that typically is sold over a couple-day event. So we were getting a lot of feedback from our supporters and our students that we needed to supply an event to help them be more responsible in how they were handling their plastic pots that followed the plant sale and the big spring installation. Additionally, as we got more involved in managing the plastic pot recycling, and I'll talk a little bit about that, we also began to get a lot of phone calls from local growers about could we also help them recycle horticultural plastics that are used to cover greenhouses. So we began to get a little bit involved in that. Initially, the way I initially found out about the recycling program, I was at a triathlon at Michigan State University. I met Art Cameron, and I was on the campus of Michigan State the day that they were having a plastic pot drive-in recycling event. And that is, you know, cars would come in with homeowners loads of plastic pots that they had collected after the planting season and brought it to a collection point. And then I also was advised to be in touch with Missouri Botanic Garden that had been doing consumer recycling in the horticultural industry for over 10 years. So we partnered with them to find out how we might go about this. At Missouri Botanic Garden, it's ongoing, and they're partnered with the big box stores where they provide trailers and bring it into their site. You know, the big box stores will fill the containers with horticultural plastics and bring it back to the gardens for recycling. So there's a lot of iterations. We're not prepared to do that here at Chadwick Arboretum yet. I'm not exactly sure how this partnership will continue, or how this program rather will grow. Our first event was held in 2010, and we're going to have our fifth recycling event this June following the spring planting season. As we found a local collaborator to recycle with, Phoenix Recycling, they also asked us if we could include hard styrofoam or packing styrofoam in our collections. The recycling partners supplied a semi-trailer and a 17-foot U-Haul truck that they brought in, and our challenge was to fill that over the course of a 3 to 4 hour event. We were surprised at how quickly we were able to collect all of these plastics. We were not sorting, which was a benefit to us. I noticed at MSU that they had different bins to sort the plastics as we went. We build this as a reuse event as well, and we did have a lot of vendors who came and brought their trucks on the side and said, oh, all your 5-gallon pots, I'll take those. So it was not just recycle, but we were surprised at the lineup of cars. Just people would store these in their garage. I get phone calls year-round in the Arboretum about can I drop, I can't even park my car in the garage, can I bring stuff over now? It's a need. I think our box stores in town are also beginning to get more on board with this collecting. Anyway, just this is again a 3 to 4 hour event. Now recently I've had, this was a company from Florida that started a small business, and they're in touch with us. They wanted to know when we're holding the event and could they come on site to collect the pots, to take away some of the pots that we were collecting. So, the program is evolving. In the end, we were able to each year collect a semi-trailer full of plastics, and then the 17-foot U-Haul truck as well. In fact, this year we've surpassed that and have at our operations site quite a collection right now. We're going to have to be better managers of how we do this. And people also assume that the event is ongoing through the year and that we are a repository, and we're not really set up to be that. We are collecting. People just, they want to be able to do the right thing. So until we get this, how it's going to work out in the industry resolved, people want to partner with us. And our friends and supporters at our spring plant sale will announce this. The spring plant sale will be in May. The event is typically in June. This was from our 2010 event that we were able to get these statistics from our recycling partner. There's some of our, it's just staff, students, and volunteers who help us with this program. So it's expanding. I appreciate the economic pressures that are underway, and I'm thrilled about this workshop today. I think this discussion is worthy. In the meantime, just holding the hands of the consumers, places like local botanic gardens, I think will be able to fill the need of kind of what the public and those who support our gardens want to participate in. So just a brief overview there.